Shia Rights Watch, a human rights organization, is dedicated to protecting the rights of Shias all over the world. This organization, that is located in Washington, D.C., monitors and documents all violations of Shias in different parts of the world and offers its monthly report to the media, public opinion, and international foundations. SRW has released its latest report containing anti-Shia movements during June 2015. Now, I invite you to watch a report about this.
Shia Rights Watch, a human rights organization located in Washington, D.C., has released its monthly report regarding the human rights violations against Shias all around the world. This monthly report covers the violations that took place within the period of May 25th to June 25th, and it includes incidents in countries such as Pakistan, Bahrain, Egypt, Kuwait, Syria, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, and Iraq. Pakistan. 5 Shia citizens were martyred as 2 terrorists struck 2 stores and opened fire on the customers in the city of Hazara. The attackers stormed out on motorcycles and the police were not able to arrest them. Bahrain. The Bahraini court sentenced Zainab al-Khawaja, a civil rights activist, to 9 months of imprisonment for visiting her father, Abdul Hadi al-Khawaja, who is a well-known human rights activist in Jos Central Prison. She was accused of entering a restricted area and resisting the police orders. The family of Mohammed Musavi have expressed the deepest worries for their son, who has been imprisoned in an isolated room for more than 2 weeks. Some valid sources have revealed that he was assaulted and tortured by the hands of some mercenaries hired by the Bahraini government to run the prisons. Sheikh Ali Salman, who was arrested by the Bahraini regime forces last year, has been sentenced to 4 years of imprisonment after he was charged of attempt to overthrow the government. This sentence has been issued by the Bahraini court, while lawyers of this Shia activist declared that they were not allowed to defend him in the court. Syria. An official source said that an explosive device was planted inside a bus and the package exploded immediately after the arrival of the bus to the station at the intersection of Al-Zahra neighborhood, which led to the injury of a number of civilians. Al-Nusra Front terrorist group has bombed residential areas in the town of Al-Zahra, located in the province of Aleppo, north of the country, which led to the death of 2 children and the injury of a number of civilians, not to mention incurred damages to the buildings. Saudi Arabia. A suicide bombing targeted Shias while praying in the mosque of Imam Hussein Dammam in Saudi Arabia. This suicide bombing left many killed and many others injured. Daesh have claimed the responsibility for this terrorist action. Financial losses included many cars being burned. Bystanders have claimed that the terrorist man attempted to enter the women praying hall to blow himself up, but the mosque guards stopped him. The man was wearing women's clothes, but his suspicious actions prevented the security guards from letting him in. He grabbed the security forces and blew himself up right at the mosque gate. The University of Al-Qura in Saudi Arabia has accepted a master's degree thesis admitted by a student named Muhammad al-Hijazi al-Suwaiti. The thesis is published under the title "To Kill Shia Infidels with Sword." This is only one of the many examples that shows the educational system of Saudi Arabia is based on slaughtering and killing innocent people with sword. Yemen. Bombings by Saudi-led warplanes have led to 5 massacres during one day in the province Sada, which according to medical sources resulted in the death of 90 people, including 20 children. The primary outcome of the bombing by Saudi warplanes resulted in the death of 44 civilians and wounded more than 100 others, including women and children, in the center of the capital Sana'a. The Director General of Sana'a International Airport declared that Saudi warplanes forbade a plane carrying medicine for landing in Sana'a International Airport and forced it to return to Djibouti Airport after it had entered the airspace of Hodeidah province. Daesh Takfir targeted 4 Shiite mosques in the capital Sana'a using 4 car bombs, which resulted in the martyrdom and wounding of more than 60 Shiite citizens, in addition to incurring building damages. According to official sources, the Saudi warplanes committed a new massacre as they targeted buses carrying families who were displaced from Iran, which led to the martyrdom of 23 citizens and wounding dozens. Witnesses confirmed the martyrdom and injury of dozens as a car bomb targeted the dome of Imam Mahdi Mosque in the city of Sana'a in the capital of Yemen. Kuwait. Mr. Faisal Duwaisan, a Kuwaiti Shia parliament member, has resigned due to the insulting remarks made by another parliament member. The Kuwait's parliament was holding its normal session while another member attacked Mr. Faisal Duwaisan and insulted his faith. Egypt. The Giza Criminal Court in Cairo has acquitted 8 criminals on charges of murder. The Giza Criminal Court has dropped the charges against these criminals while they were connected in setting the house of the clergyman Sheikh Hassan Shahata on fire and participated in the killing of the clergyman himself, his son, his brother, and one of his friends. This crime took place in the year 2013 in the southern part of the Cairo in the district called Abu Numros, while Shias in the neighborhood were celebrating the birthday anniversary of Imam Mahdi, peace be upon him. Besides dropping 8 charges against these criminals, the same exact court issued lenient sentences against other criminals who were associated in the criminal act. One of Al-Azhar Religious Institute scholars has lashed out Shias, claiming that Shias are trying to bring spurious arguments about Prophet's companions. Iraq. 3 Shiite civilians were killed while at least 10 others were injured when a car bomb in the north of Baghdad went off. A security source declared a car bomb which was parked on the side of a road in Jeddah Square in the city of Qadamiyah, north of Baghdad, exploded and caused brutal injuries to 7 people. Sticky bombs went off east of Baghdad and resulted in the death of 2 persons and injury of 8 others. A bomb explosion near a car exhibit south of Baghdad killed 1 person and wounded 7 others. According to security sources, a bomb exploded in an industrial neighborhood southeast of Baghdad and resulted in the death of 1 person and wounding 5 others.